Yeah, you really need to learn how to control that damn anger of yours. You're just causing more trouble than necessary without even knowing the full story.
Shut up, you two morons. You're the one who should shut up. You're so dumb it makes me want to puke. Like, seriously, look at yourself.
Your crass remarks are unnecessary and disrespectful. We are trying to have a serious conversation here, not engage in vulgar discussions.
If any of you open their mouths again, I will personally rip your hearts out of your chests, right here and now.
Can you open up the door? Did you take my love away?
What's up, Reiji? You look like you've got something important to say.
I know the truth about what happened to her. I know that you didn't let her go as you claimed. You lied to all of us, and I have reason to believe you intended to dispose of her in the forest.
And what proof do you have of that, Reiji?
I've had my familiars investigate, and I've gathered sufficient evidence that paints a different picture than what you've told me. Furthermore, I've spoken to Ruki Mukami, and he's confirmed my suspicions.
And what exactly did this Ruki tell you?
I had been keeping a watchful eye on her for some time, using my familiars as spies while she was at your mansion. My bats reported back to me that they had overheard Ayato, Laito, and Shu talking about discarding her body in the forest, allowing Shu's familiars to feed on her remains. As soon as I learned of this, I immediately rushed to the forest to intervene. By the time I arrived, it was almost too late. Her heart had already stopped beating, and Shu's familiars had already begun to consume her. It was a gruesome sight, truly, but I managed to chase them away just in time. I knew I had to act fast. With the powers granted to me by my father, Lord Karlheinz, I initiated a rapid healing process, hoping it would bring her back. Thankfully, it worked. Her brain was still functional, despite her heart having stopped.
Where am I?
But it was a close call. If I had been a moment later, she wouldn't be alive right now. I took her back here, knowing it wouldn't be safe to return her to your mansion after what I had witnessed. So, that's what happened, Sakamaki. Satisfied?
So Ruki spoiled our plans, huh? It's not fair that he had to play the hero and save her.
How can you believe someone like Ruki Mukami? The guy's always spouting off these long intellectual monologues and acts like he's superior. You really think he'd be completely honest with you?
Until proven otherwise, you are the ones who have lied to me. She didn't return home but is currently staying with the Mikami. He believes you didn't mention anything because you're afraid Subaru would find out. I want to know why the situation was so urgent that you felt the need to dispose of her body in the forest in such a drastic manner. Tell me, what did you do that led to this point?
Fine, we'll tell you. But you won't like it.
I expected as much. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I found her first, but she was with Kanado.
Just a little more. I just need a little more.
Kanado, what are you doing? I drove him away wanting to be alone with her. Now, be a good boy and scat. Laito also appeared and wanted to touch her, but I specifically ordered him not to, only to look. You can stay and watch if you want. Just keep your hands off her. But as I was drinking her blood, I got completely lost in her taste. I didn't notice when Laito started biting her as well.
You need to understand, I had been holding back from doing anything to her for hours that night. But when I saw you with her, Ayato, I just couldn't resist anymore. The temptation was too strong.
That's a shitty excuse. You knew I forbade you from touching her. You could have controlled yourself, but you didn't. Anyway, after I noticed that he was biting her as well, things got out of hand. Hey, idiot, stop! Can't you tell she's on the verge of passing out? Before I could stop him, her heart stopped beating. Damn it, you're right. But we can't just leave her here to bleed out. That's when I really freaked out, but I didn't know what to do. That's when Shu arrived and said that we should dispose of her body in the forest, so his familiars could erase all traces. He said it was to prevent Subaru from finding out and taking revenge.
The only option left is to get rid of the body and make sure Subaru doesn't find out.
Shu, why did you think Subaru would seek revenge if he found out?
I overheard Subaru's conversation with you. I heard enough to understand that he was rather interested in her. I assumed that if he found out, he might try to retaliate.
What an utterly disgraceful and lazy action from you. Eavesdropping behind a door. Is there really no low you won't stoop to? Even someone as idle as you should have some sense of dignity.
Regardless of the methods I used, my judgment was sound. Had we not taken action, Subaru finding out and seeking revenge would have complicated things unnecessarily.
I had to strike a deal with a subrace because you all couldn't be honest with me from the start. This whole situation has been made more difficult because of your lies. If you had just been honest with me, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. But instead, you've just complicated things needlessly.
Sometimes, Reiji, deception and manipulation are necessary to ensure the stability of our family. The fact that you had to deal with a Mukami is merely an unfortunate consequence.
Wait a minute. What deal did you have to make with him to get information?
Now, before I reveal the truth, I need something from you.
And what exactly do you want in exchange for the truth? I'm listening.
In exchange, I want you to promise that neither you nor the other Sakamaki brothers will attempt to forcibly take her back from me, and that she will remain residing here with me indefinitely.
No way in hell. She belongs to us. You think I'll just agree to let you keep her here? The hell is wrong with you, Mukami?
You can throw a tantrum all you like, Sakamaki. That's my condition. Take it or leave it. I'm not letting her return to that death trap of a mansion. Not if I can help it.
What the hell is she doing at the Mukami's? I thought you three assholes said you let her go. I didn't really believe you, but I never thought she'd be at the Mukami's damn house. I can't believe this. I knew you guys were bullshitting me. I knew you were hiding something from me, but you have the audacity to make me believe lies?
Calm down for a second, all right? We can explain.
Yeah, relax for a moment, will ya? There's a few things you need to understand.
Shut the fuck up, you two perverse scum. I was right not to trust a single word you said. Lying to me like that. How much more disgusting can you get? Seriously, look at yourselves. You're both so damn ugly, both inside and out. I can't believe I was dumb enough to even believe your worthless lies in the first place.
You know what? Shut the hell up, Subaru. You're just making everything worse with your damn impulsive temper. If you would just stop acting like a hothead for 2 seconds, maybe we would have actually discussed everything with you.
Yeah, you really need to learn how to control that damn anger of yours. You're just causing more trouble than necessary without even knowing the full story.
Shut up, you two morons.
You're the one who should shut up. You're so dumb it makes me want to puke. Like, seriously, look at yourself. Maybe we're as ugly as you say, but at least we have our senses intact enough to realize that a romance between you and that girl is nothing more than a pipe dream. Honestly, do you really think your one-sided love is reciprocated by her?
I still remember the way she moaned when my tongue was on her thigh. You can just tell she's a damn loose girl who loves getting laid by everyone. And I can guarantee you the way I made love to her with Ayato, she was completely smitten with me. So much so that her heartbeat was...
Enough, Lido. Your crass remarks are unnecessary and disrespectful. We are trying to have a serious conversation here, not engage in vulgar discussions.
You goddamn bastard! How dare you talk about her like that? I swear to every deity out there, if you don't shut your damn mouth, I'll rip your damn tongue out and cut your goddamn throat open.
That's enough. All of you. If any of you open their mouths again, I will personally rip your hearts out of your chests, right here and now. I won't tolerate any more of this nonsense.
Subaru, I understand your frustration and anger, but I promise to explain everything to you. However, we won't get anywhere if tensions remain this high.
What's going on? Why are you all shouting and being so angry?
Oh, great. Just what we needed. Kanato's here to add to the chaos.
Well, at least Kanato's presence here saves us the trouble of having to repeat everything.
Sometimes, Reiji, deception and manipulation are necessary to ensure the stability of our family.
Subaru, Kanato, there's something you both need to know about what happened that night.
You need to understand something. The Sakamaki sons will be at school today. I need you to completely avoid them at all costs. Don't speak to them. Don't even look in their direction. Ignore their existence entirely. Understand?